very middle-aged going into a garden centre on a Sunday with my mother, who is there. Yeah, we're looking for a plant for the garden. Got to get some soil for Pete's run. Pat has told me he has to have special organic soil. Yeah, she's on trolley duty. It's such a thing to do, isn't it? Garden centre on a Sunday. Come round with us. Oh, is this the right colour? Oh, I don't know. I've had to move on to filming on my phone because my battery died. Yeah? What? Oh my god, he's beautiful. Oh, look at those. I know, but in reality, if I got those, I'd have to change all of them, and they're probably expensive. Are they expensive? £20. Not the cheapest, but they are lovely. I like this one as well. Oh, look at this big one. My battery's died on my camera. Oh yeah, that was £45.
Yeah, but look at the other side of it.
Yeah, no, not blown away. Could waste hours in here. God, I'm covered in paint.
A nice one.
They're not very good, are they? They all look a bit dead. That one?
No, Georgie wants something better than that. I got my lavender from
Supermarkets do them, don't they?
Yeah, little in
It's a nice little tree. What's that? A cherry morello on Colt, 12 litre, £55. It's not that bad.
Where?
I don't know, I'm just picking up random plants. I don't really know what to get for the garden.
Home base is from
Oh, I'm not driving all the way to home base. It's all a bit overwhelming. And they're always very unhelpful in garden centres, unless you're 84. Honestly, I am the least knowledgeable person when it comes to plants. I like a lavender, and that's about it. A lavender, and just trying to find peat soil. You've got to have organic, is it organic topsoil? Topsoil? Are you organic? My mother is very anal about what Pete must have in his 100-year age, and also needs to get some gravel to top up. Some gravel to top up some of the plant pots in the garden. And what I love is that for probably 3 things it will cost £73. Right, Cotswold chippings, 3 for 15. I only need 1. Can I pick up one whilst holding my phone? I can. So I'm getting a little bit close and personal. Oh, there we go. I've got my gravel. Just want to try and find a nice plant. It's not £20. See what we can find, hey? I'll ask this lovely chap to help us find the correct soil. Yeah, but I don't know what it was. It was just soil. I probably didn't buy the right stuff last time. Topsoil? Is this? I don't know. We have found an appropriate lavender plant. They're all a bit naff and dead in here. Oh. For this little man. Hello. You okay? Yeah, so we've just got him some topsoil.
Christ, they were fucking dreams.
Rubbish soil. So many bits in it. And then pop his little house in. Pop him in. And we're good to go. Right, he's gone in. Peter! You're not called Pete. Those chickens. Let's see if we can get Pete out. Just a couple of bananas. Literally the worst pet ever. You guys are better. Hello. Alright? Here she comes. Victoria. Right, Pete, can we let's bring you over to your little platter. Here's your platter. Here you go. You're gonna eat. Honestly, like, he's great, but he's just the worst pet ever. He just sleeps all the time. I mean, I guess if I was over 100, that's probably what I'd do. Alright, little girls. Yeah? I hold my hand here. You're going to come and see there's nothing in my hand. Would you like me to go get you some corn? Let's go and get some corn. So I, unfortunately, finished filming that last shot, and then we had the biggest downpour known to man. So I didn't finish filming the vlog on the same day. Oh, every time I come out here, the chickens are like, Mother. So I've come out the next day. We've had a lot of rubbish weather. So I've come back out. Guys, what do you want? These hens, look at them. So I've come back out to finish filming the end of this vlog. Thought I'd just give you a little update on where we're at. It's not a long vlog, it's just a short vlog. In the space of the time that it's taken me to wait for some sunnier weather to film this, the chickens have eaten the brand new lavender plant. So £8.99 well spent. They've eaten all the leaves off it and it looks like a sad, sad mess. Which is strange because they haven't touched this one. So I don't know why they've touched the new one. Maybe they were offended by it, I don't know. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you around my garden. So the wall is all finished. This is also the back of the barn where all the horses are. We had these windows put in, what, last year? I think it was last summer, to just create some ventilation. So this is how close we live to the horses. So yeah, painted the wall, all good. Chicken coop. I made this chicken coop. I'm very proud of it. That's all been repainted. I wonder if there's any eggs in there. Should we go and have a little look? I mean, the little buggers aren't laying much at the moment. They're going through a phase whereby, I'm just going to climb over. They're going through a little phase whereby they don't really lay much. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing, girls. You're not paying your way. So I've repainted all of this. Got to get them some more food as well. Hello. What are you doing? That's all repainted, and then when you go around the front of the lodge, this is where all the garden furniture is. My mother hacked off the top of my apple tree. So this is the original bay tree from the cottage. This is the garden furniture. I bought this off Amazon, no, off eBay. And then I bought this, which is this really useful, like, storage basket. In the same, like, style from Home Bargains. Got my eucalyptus tree here. Looking good. And then I bought this. Oh, there's chairs in the background. And I bought this off Facebook Marketplace for £30. Absolute bargain. Lovely little lady. I love Facebook, picking up stuff from random people. And it's got a little table on the side. Love that. Another little bay tree. You're just following me around. You're waiting for me to fill this up, aren't you? So going back round, I've got my little lights have come on. I don't know whether you can see, my little fairy lights have come on. They go all the way around the garden. This little tree's been trimmed as well. Look at the state of the lavender. It's literally, they've eaten all the leaves. It's looking so, so sad. Yeah, you guys, eating that. Got this lovely big, like, garden cushion. It's like a giant beanbag from Home Bargains. I think it was £39. It's very comfortable. And then Pete's little empire. This is his little tray where he eats and trashes everything. And he's actually, I don't know whether you can see him, he's in his little house. Being super antisocial. Maybe he'll come out later. What, are you waiting for food? Right, so that's basically it. It's looking really nice. I'm feeling really happy with how it looks. I like a nice outdoor space. Not really had much of a chance to discuss it with you all, but obviously moving from the cottage, whereby I spent 10 years making it into the most beautiful, just coming into the little washing room. Yeah, I spent 10 years in that house, and it was like my world. I loved living there, but it just wasn't working because I was here all the time, and Arabella's elderly, I'm just filling up chicken food. Arabella's elderly pony's got chronic COPD, and I just basically was driving home at 9, 10 o'clock at night, going to bed, getting up and coming back here, and it just made no sense. So this was the logical thing to do, but obviously I now live in a lodge, basically a static, and it's very different to the cottage. I don't have the ability to have that, like, oh, I fancy redecorating a room, or I fancy making something cool for that room. I can't really do that here, so it's been a challenge having that taken away from me, and I have at points felt quite frustrated and like I've made the wrong decision. But then doing things like this makes me feel really happy, because even though we're going to increase the size of the lodge this summer, so we're currently in a 12 by 38 size lodge, and this summer we're going to be going into a 20 by 40, so it's going to be a lot bigger. There's going to be a lot more space because it can feel quite crammed in the winter. In the summer with the doors open, it gives the vibe of being a lot bigger because you've got so much more space. The doors are open and the garden becomes a house. So yeah, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and I've got to go through this process to get where we want to get, and I'm excited about where we're going, and I've got to just be patient, which is unfortunately not one of my traits. So I'm getting there, I'm learning, all will be well. So yeah, I just wanted to pop together a little gardening day vlog. Pat was happy being on camera, we had a giggle, and yeah, just a little taster of kind of life here, and the fact that I haven't lost any of my interior obsessions. I am thinking about doing like a home and yard tour, so let me know if you'd like to see that. Obviously the home tour won't take long, 5 minutes in and out. But yeah, I've done like bits and bobs inside, so you can see that, and obviously the yard is way bigger than my house, so lots to see there. If there's any videos that you guys would particularly love to see, just put it in the comments, because I just love some kind of feedback or to know what you're really keen on. I do have a charity shop haul I could do, because I have done a bit of charity shop shopping over the last 4 weeks, and I've kept everything unworn, so I've left all the labels on, ready to do that charity shop haul. That's how long I've been planning this whole YouTube revival. So I just need to plan out how I'm going to do that, because obviously I can't do it inside because there's not enough space with a long mirror, so I need to work out how I'm going to film it. But if there's any other videos you can think of, I mean, what are people into these days? Is there a what's in your handbag? I don't know. I've not been on the world of YouTube for 3 years, so I don't know what's cool. Anyway, while I've got a minute away from the chickens chirping around my legs, I'm going to say goodbye to you all, sign off and go and cook some supper. We're starting another vlog tomorrow. We're having a bit of a girls' day, so that is the next plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little garden day vlog, and see you all very soon.